Good morning. This is Judy at the Peace Movement. Wherever you are in the world, I hope that I can bring you and invite you into a lifestyle where there is perfect peace beyond all understanding. In a world where the real trend is to disconnect. Do you ever long for a strategy to correct the situation, pretend and all alone, and walk through your days continually shown there's a peace place? Well, that was a longing in my heart for years. I spent many decades searching for this incredible peace that I knew amidst one of the worst storms of my life when I was very young. And for those few moments, I got to experience that there is a safe place, a place of peace. And then I spent the next 4 or 5 decades, 4 decades of my life searching for that and wondering whether it really existed again, to be perfectly honest. As I walked through the decades of life, there was the world just kept getting crazier and crazier. And the things that we accepted were things that were very plastic and very shallow, and had many concerns about that. And about 8 years ago, my mom passed. So I was in my early 60s then, and I asked myself, my God, is this really all there is? I looked around and saw the absolute panic and pain and chaos that people are living in. And so I said, I am unwilling to settle for this. Unwilling, though I am what many people would consider old school, I still had a lot to pass on. So I decided at that time that I would seek this God that I had known about and heard about and wanted so much more than just plain old religion could give me. I wanted a relationship. I wanted to know there was a passionate God out there. There was a responsive God. And so I started seeking that. And in that process, though I was never trained as a writer, never dreamed about being a poet, I said, you said, oh God, that there was a plan for me. You said the plan was good, and I'm unwilling to go out of this life without knowing that plan. So it was shortly after that that I started receiving, not through my mind, but deep in my heart, I started receiving these. At first, I didn't even have anything to call them, and the closest I could come to was calling them poems because they rhymed. And so I started capturing and being able to pen these in wonderment and watched my life change. So to date, there's over 1,000 of these and written over 40 books. And this journey, now known as the Peace Movement, is one of the most extraordinary experiences that I've had. Though I've had many, many different experiences and roles in my life as a businesswoman, a mother, teacher, a coach, many, many different things, but there's nothing that produces the result that with a strong, powerful, intimate connection with a holy God that we can't see. This process taught me about how to apply faith, how to live faith, how to walk faith, so much more than anything that I have ever offered. So this is one that I have to share with you today. I pray that as you listen to it, you listen with an open heart and a possibility in a world where offers few good possibilities today. So enjoy. So the name of it is Love You in Me. Yeah, let's get this so I can see it. That would probably be the wisest thing. That's one benefit of so here we go. So love you in me. Intimacy in your presence within my reach. Oh yes, I can really touch you. Though your touch doesn't feel like any I've known, your calmness is not like anything I've been shown. The noise can be thunderous all around, while at the same time, this peace place does surround. A peace residing through only your grace, a peace consuming and shows me a place of your comfort, a place of your power, a sense of direction just right for this hour. So Order my steps. Hold my heart in your hand. Teach me to hear, to clearly hear your plan. Your plan long ago, set in place with intent, filled with wisdom and knowledge to lead me. Yes, this plan for my good, to direct as you would all along your protection to feed me. To feed me what I really need, the truth of your guidance each day. Which way do I turn? Don't let go. Yes, I'll learn your wisdom, your power in your way. And as I walk through this life you have for me, I listen and learn. You adore me. I'm awakened to your presence within, saying, trust me, lean on me, begin. Through most of the years, I thought, lean on me. But finding you here keeps on setting me free. Free to love in new ways that I've never known. To be led by your hand as you've continually shown you as love. Yes, so much of the time we depend on ourselves, we trust ourselves, if we trust anyone at all. And so much of the time people are in a place where they don't trust anyone, even themselves. So I discovering every day more and more about how it doesn't have to be that way. And the process that I have seen and walked through and been developed into absolutely boggles my mind every day, that there is a God that knows us so personally and so intimately, that he is always there to lead and guide our steps. Though it may seem a strange concept to many, what I have found it to be extremely true constantly amazes me and leaves me with a peace that passes all understanding. And what I do know is I'm no more special to anyone, to him. I'm no more special than anyone to him. There we go. I think I got it right that time. And there is a responsive love. There is a love that leads, teaches, and guides. There is a way that we can know that we clearly have a plan and the plan is good. So this process of the peace movement is one that I invite you to engage with. We've set it up and so it's accessible anywhere. And it will help any kind of people that have a hunger and an ear to hear that there can be and there is a place of peace and unity. There is a place that we can live without all of the character assassination and the division that we see so popular in life today. And there's a place that can help bring abundant life and bring an increase and bring a sense of peace beyond anything that we've known. So I invite you, if you're interested in any of this conversation, if you enjoy it, you want to learn more about how you can find that place of perfect peace and live in perfect peace, I invite you to either go to thepeacemovements.com or prayoms.com and discover more about what we're about. And so this is Judy today. Oh, one other thing I forgot. On Fridays, we're going to come live and we're going to ask questions because this is a new venture to many of you. And I'm going to offer a time that we're going to be able to ask questions about what's this all about. And I'll spend some time answering them to help bring understanding of this way of life that can help us live in a perfect peace and discover the intensity of unconditional love, kind of an unfamiliar concept to us. But I found that it is available and it is one of the most amazing gifts that I've ever known was available. And the process teaches how to live inside of that. So this is Judy today, signing off from the Peace Place. Well, maybe I'll sign off. Let's try this.